4 years, Fife Zoo has played a vital role in the conservation of animals, helping to breed species through their involvement in the European breeding programme. It's an important step for the zoo's development, as Sol Sivrite has been finding out.
So this is Mum, this is Havana. She's got a cat carrier here that she's completely buried in the wild, dead nesting burrows.
A new family of armadillos emerge, and at just 6 weeks old, it marks a milestone for Fife Zoo and its breeding programme.
It's been the first time that we've bred armadillos at the zoo. It's notoriously difficult. There's been a bit of trial and error, but we think we've finally worked out how to breed armadillos successfully.
Keepers will be keeping a close eye on the twins as they start to familiarise themselves with their surroundings.
We've been completely hands-off up until the last kind of couple of weeks. They've just started to try solid food, so they've got like a pate of insectable pellet and some steamed veg. They've got access outside, but they do spend a lot of time in the box, and then eventually we'll move Dad back in.
It's not the only success story for Fife Zoo. A short walk away in the opposite enclosure, another new arrival awaits. Clinging on to a very cautious mother, a 5-day-old Debraza monkey. This group here is one of only 10 breeding pairs in Europe.
This is a big step for us and for the breeding programme. Threats in the wild are things like habitat destruction and fragmentation in agriculture and things like that. So it's really important for us to be able to educate visitors about this species, but about other species in Africa as well. They're all together as a family unit, so we've got Mum and we've got Dad, who's just inside at the moment. We've got the first offspring that they had, Zuri, who's coming up for 2, and then we've got Litlin.
For the keepers, it marks a step in the right direction for a zoo which houses around 15 species and only opened 4 years ago.
Breeding is always positive. It's a massive morale boost for the staff, but particularly the Debraza monkeys. They're part of the European Endangered Species Programme, so that builds our reputation across Europe through the European Association of Zoos and Aquariums, and will hopefully allow us to develop the zoo in the trajectory that we like.
Plans are in place to expand and redevelop the 10-acre site in the coming months. The latest arrivals may be small, but their importance is much greater, with visitors gaining precious insight into the efforts of conservation. Sol Sivrite, STV News.